What up, family? Paper Route J Fizzle. If you don't know, when it come to J Fizzle, this is Dolph relative who was signed to his Paper Route label. He haven't took it easy, with Dolph passing, fam. He have made it well known that he don't like Gotti and the rest of them. He even went for as making a diss record, and it was pretty much in the same form and fashion as that Play With Your B record that Dolph had, right? Now, we also seen Juke. This is Gotti brother lose his life in a tragic way. We seen Paper Route, trolling the situation, right? Now, that was well expected due to when Dolph died. You had individuals like Black Youngster was trolling the situation. And so I guess it's an eye for an eye, and especially in Memphis, fam, they trying to take the individual they beefing with down and everybody else around with them, fam. Now, in the midst of all these beefs going on in the hip hop game and in the streets, in the midst of Memphis being one of the hot spots, the main hot spot right now when it comes to murders and gangsterism, Paper Route, J Fizzle, he down with Grape Street, down with the Crip gang. He took to his social media, his IG, and he was letting the opposition know that he was a real bottom boy. And then he was saying, however you want to do it, we can shoot or fight, right? Now, we all know that Paper Route ain't got no street ops like that. We know who they ops is. We know they OG that brung them in the game, worth multi-millions of dollars, got killed, fam, and he's sending a message. I don't want to say exactly a Gotti or money bag or whatever the case, but we know who the ops is, fam. And he's sending a clear message that he's still with it, because you got to understand that he dropped a diss record, fam. And on this diss record, he was saying some of the same words that his relative Dolph was saying. Fam is feeling a certain type of way about that situation. And this situation is not going to be nonstop, because when it comes to the streets of Memphis, you can see YGs in the streets, locals with Paper Route, sweaters and shirts on, the same as CMG. That's how big it run deep. A lot of dudes from Memphis, they coming in with different gangs now, going out of town, getting put down, coming back like Fizzle representing the Grape Street, fam. Memphis is a lost city, you feel me? And you can tell even by Lil King, the one that Finesse bringing up, and it remind me of me, you feel me, coming up in the game, because you ain't got no chance. These dudes ain't Dolph and guiding them like a guide to them coming up out of Memphis. And you got to kind of understand it, because they look at them as they was the way out. Dolph was the way out. If I get close to Dolph, I can get out the hood. I get close to Gotti, I can get out the hood. And these is the only way in our culture that individuals think that they can make a living. And it's so not true, fam. It's so much come behind that. I don't know exactly, you feel me, when it come to Gotti, his stance on his brother being killed. He said a few subliminals, but life is real, fam. It's really not a game no more concerning that situation. A lot of people thought it was a game. Like with what I'm doing now, speaking on J Fizzle, people will think it's a game till it get real. Same as the Drake shoot. Every other thing that done went on, fam, in the hip hop game. When it come to Fizzle, I could tell you this, family, YG, I understand your gangsterism. I understand your stance. You know, you in the hip hop game. You came in paper route. You got to go out. You know what I'm saying, like that in your mind. But you got a lot of kids, fam. If I ain't mistaken, fam, 12, 13 kids could be more. You feel me? They need you more than the streets or an image or a nigga that's saying that he your homeboy and he gonna ride or die with you. All these different things. Memphis, family, I wouldn't want to be from. It's really hard. When they say it's hard to get up out of Memphis, it really is hard. So when they get behind, if you notice, Moneybag or a Black Youngster or a Paper Route Fizzle or any of them over there, when they get behind, even Finesse 2 Time, when when they get behind something, they get behind and they stick with it, you know, and be loyal to it and be willing to die for it because they know it's hard coming up out of that city, like talking about, fam. And even though it's hard, I can tell you this, Fizzle, you feel me? It's only so long. Y'all know my favorite words, that you can do wrong. It's only so long that you can ask for the ops. You want to get shot because you end up shooting somebody or getting into a fight, and that can go totally, your death can come with that. But you speaking these type of things into existence on your social media. You know, the same way you can speak it from the tongue, you can make a post, you can speak it into existence. You can make a rap lyric and speak it into existence, a rap song. So it's real in the field. And I need y'all to understand, family, that when you got kids on the level that you got them on, fam, it don't look good. It don't make you look like a pimp. Don't make you look like a player. It don't make you look like none of that. Especially if you're sacrificing your life, it make you look like a sucker. It make you look selfish. You know, like you know the streets worth more than your little ones. And I be making these videos, fam, honestly from the heart for y'all to wake up and see what's real. You know, we just are passing through this life. Another 100 years, none of us pretty much won't be here, fam. And everything that y'all chasing, you know, when you get older in the game, 35, 40, you know, you'll look back like, man, I should have made these type of decisions. And I respect it. Everybody have their young youth and all that, fam. I'm not saying, but don't die in it. Don't get 100 years in it. You know, don't lose out thinking on your own understanding on what you think is right. You feel me? Dolph did, your relative did the same thing. You can see what happened, fam. Regardless of what you put in the game, how good of a soul that an individual one may have, people, places, and things, and the tongue is very important, fam. But I will keep y'all updated on situations. But make sure you hit that like button and make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm out.